Good afternoon. I'm Professor Brenda Smith. I'm Acting Director of the Clinical Program at American University, Washington College of Law, your school. I wanted to take this moment to tell you how excited we are about you applying for clinic, because we think it's one of the best experiences that you can have and do in the law school. But given what I know about any closed environment like a law school, there are lots of rumors out there that abound about clinic, and I want to take a couple of minutes to sort of dispel some of those rumors or myths about getting into clinic, and then also to talk a little bit about how you can increase your chances of success in our clinical program. So, first myth. The first myth is that you have to have fabulous grades and credentials in order to be a clinic student. Absolutely not. We actually believe that a clinical experience is important for people no matter where they are in terms of their grades and their credentials. In fact, for some people, they really don't get the wind beneath their wings until they actually represent a live client. And that's what our clinics are. They are live client clinics where students, not faculty, are directing the strategy for the cases. Myth number 2, that clinic is a volunteer opportunity. No, 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 no. Clinic is not a volunteer opportunity. Most of our clinics are anywhere between 5 to 7 credits per semester. We anticipate that you will work at least 3 hours per credit. And so we're talking about a time commitment of anywhere from 15 hours per week to 20 hours per week. That's a very serious commitment. One of the reasons that I mentioned that is because often, because you are WCL students, you think that you can do everything. And so there are many students who want to have a clinical opportunity, but they have other really important activities and interests as well. Many students are doing the law review, others are doing moot court, others are working in very important experiential opportunities in the school. We very much understand that, but this is not a volunteer opportunity. You can't pick and choose how you're going to calibrate the level of your work. In fact, our students are actually always on from the moment that clinic starts until the end of the semester or the end of the year in a year-long clinic. A third myth is that students help faculty members handle these cases. Actually, one of the things that's so beautiful about the WCL program is that students are the lawyers for these matters. In fact, many of our students are certified to practice under the student practice rules in Maryland and in DC. You will represent students in court, in administrative hearings. If it's an organizational client, you will make the presentations to the board, and you will represent individual clients. If you are looking for an opportunity to be mentored, you'll absolutely get that. If you're looking for an opportunity to be coached, you'll absolutely get that. But at the end of the day, these cases are yours, and you will be the one who is responsible for them. I also want to tell you a little bit about the secrets for success in the clinical program. First, bring your A game. Clinic is a very important commitment. It's actually one of a number of opportunities in the school where you are looking beyond yourself, and you are actually responsible for very important matters for a client. And so if you want to be successful, it's important to have the orientation that you're ready to work on behalf of someone who has very serious and real problems. Another way to be successful in clinic is to be realistic about your ability to participate in clinic. Obviously, our clinical programs are nationally known and well renowned. Many students come to WCL in order to participate in our clinical programs. What I would tell you though is that clinic is a very intense experience, and you have to be mindful if you have the time, and if you have the commitment for the level of intensity that is a clinical experience. And finally, the way to be successful in clinic is to engage in the process. Learn. Learn about your clients, learn about the law, learn about what it means to be a lawyer, and also reflect about that and turn that reflection back into your performance. A couple of tips to increase your likelihood of having a clinical experience. First, what I would say is apply, and apply on time. Second, list a number of different options. Though you may have a first choice, be flexible, be nimble, be willing to participate in a number of different clinics. We firmly believe that while you may have a particular interest in one clinic, you can also learn a lot from being in the other clinics that are available. And finally, even if you are not accepted or find or get a position in clinic the first time, put your name on the waiting list. Check back during the summer, check back at the beginning of the year, and if you're still interested, check back after the end of the first semester. Often students who have been accepted for clinic decline their positions, and so that creates space for other people who are able to be flexible. Again, thank you so much for applying to clinic. We're really excited, and good luck.